Oh, you're so sweet, I swear. Te mando un besito.
All right, we're on. We're on Disco Acid Cold TV. We're going over horror stories today. And when I say Reddit horror stories, I'm definitely doing a bit of clickbaiting. I titled the stream Halloween Eve Reddit horror stories, but the type of horror stories we're going over are not like horror movies. It's more like 2024 social. I've called them social horror stories.
Social disturbances.
Yeah, the world of horror that we live in today. Protomax, pretty much on cue. I'd imagine Protomax is like on time to hear the intro, pretty much.
Oh, the intro is. I mean, the intro is gold, dude. That's definitely one of the things to catch on this fucking program.
I'm worried that people aren't going to get it.
I hope that was longer than 7 seconds.
Oh yeah, no, we're over a minute in. I'm worried that the people will misinterpret 4 minutes late. Did we forget the wooden door opened outwards? Yes, yeah, we did. We always do forget. The intro, I'm worried people will misinterpret it. The girl's voice, in my take, it's supposed to be a groupie, like it's a message that I get from a groupie. That's why I put it there, because that's the impression I'm trying to give. I hope people don't think it's like some cheesy shit from a girlfriend that I have.
What is she even saying?
She says, "Oh, you're so sweet, I swear." Then she makes a kissing sound, and then she says something in Spanish that I don't know what it is, but it's really hot.
It's just all you're a piece of shit.
It's just hot. If a girl talks to me in Spanish, I don't care what it is. It's fucking tight.
I like that intro.
Antonio Calamari bringing up his favorite Anne Frank again. Anne Frank's goddaughter is actually in Mark's closet right now.
Rightfully so.
Why
who are they referencing to Anne Frank's goddaughter?
Right where she belongs. Actually, Anne Frank's goddaughter is the voice of the intro, the girl that I use. That's the girl that's sending me kissing sounds over Instagram voice message.
We need to get her on the show next.
There was a dude in Germany. I think I mentioned it to you, Rob. He's
right on to the dude. Right on to the dude.
There was a dude in Germany who was he was a business owner, and he was like fucking. They were interviewing him on why he wasn't getting good business or whatever, and he's like, "Everybody wants to go."
You're not wearing pants.
What?
He's not wearing pants.
They're like, everybody wants to go to the Anne Frank house. Well, here's the secret: she's not there, and he got totally like canceled and shut down. Yeah,
that's a great joke. That's a great joke. I would be excited to have him as a tour guide.
More people should have appreciated that instead of canceling him.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a modern
falls
under the Reddit 2024 Reddit pages.
Dude, yeah, we should get her as a female sidekick on the show. Dude, I've always talked about wanting to get a girl on the screen down here that just sits in her underwear. If we could get Anne Frank's goddaughter to sit on stream in her underwear every episode, I mean,
we could get a whole Mark Menendez right in his underwear. I think it might do better for views.
Is Intro Girl a torta? No, Intro Girl's not a torta. She's actually like ridiculous, ridiculously way too good looking. She probably only talks to me because she's never met me in person. Is the thing. It's an Instagram. I call her the online love of my life, dude. She's great.
Man, you just need to break the ice and meet her. I'm curious too to see how that goes for you too. That'd be actually pretty awesome.
It's the He-Man Woman Haters Club. It is true. It is true. Not all women haters though. Only Anne Frank's goddaughter.
Strictly.
They're talking about me. I mean, if you're Anne Frank's goddaughter.
It's the Man Woman Haters Club.
That's what we should have titled the episode.
That actually, yeah, I'm pretty cool with that. That should be the name of the show.
Specifically, we'll put the dash between it so it's Man Woman Haters Club.
Man Woman Hater Pig.
Oh my god. All right, so yeah, we're just gonna fucking riff. We got some like Reddit stories. Dude, I read the 2 last night, but I'm gonna read them again tonight just because chat's more active, and I think it's the funniest shit. But
this is my favorite Reddit stories.
What do you have any?
No, not off the top of my hand, but one of my favorite hashtags to look up is I'm the asshole or pages threads. Am I the asshole?
I've seen the "Am I the asshole" ones. They're always all the assholes. It's always like two roommates and
But
like
it's the most far out story.
they wanted a tatted guy, not a tatted chick. Do tattooed girls even actually exist?
Fake.
Yeah, they're out there. They're few and far between. I mean, I kind of look like a chick, so I'm feeling both those voids.
Yeah.
We're modern, and this show is modern and cultured and appropriate.
I was kidding. I dated a girl. The first heroin addict I dated had like the coolest. She had like a dragon tattooed up and down her back, and I thought it was the coolest thing.
I've seen this movie. I saw that movie.
You got canceled. Was Annie answering the question for us? Like she's letting you know that nobody
I don't even know.
canceled. Am I the asshole? Reddit is sick. Yeah. I'm on tomorrow. Okay, I think people are just talking to each other in the chat at this point. All right, so God, I'm looking through.
You can just confuse normal listeners and I'm just gonna go off the fact that I am Annie. I'm gonna be like, I'm right here.
Annie changed just a little bit about her looks. Dude, I'm looking through where I got the Reddit stories is that my buddy and he texted them to me. So I'm going through our past texts and I forgot.
Oh, I have a great one that I saw on Reddit too. It said, I've never kissed a woman, but I fisted one. I thought, I don't even know. He skipped all of the bases. He kicked a field goal.
Straight to four fingers in there.
And skipped.
I wonder if he even worked his way up like one finger at a time, or if it was just
like this. Like do this.
Like who are you hanging out with where you get to that point and I've yet to kiss you. I don't even know your last name.
I'd be bugged the fuck out if a girl asked me to fist her. That's just fucking weird.
I'd be, in the moment things happen. But...
I'm a sick fuck, dude. But when you start fucking talking about putting my whole fucking, they do it, right? You ever watch the porn and they do it like just like this?
Yeah.
They work their way in. They put fucking Crisco all over their hand. Fuck that.
Dude, Crisco.
They do. I swear to God, they actually use that.
Dude, that is.
I would do it just for the story. Like I would do it just to tell you guys about it. But I wouldn't enjoy it. It wouldn't be like a fun.
After I got violated by that doctor, I fucking looked up fisting porn after.
Jesus Christ.
God, the doctor has a tub of Crisco on the counter.
Was she a fuck buddy or a girlfriend?
So, you playing any sports this season?
Jesus.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
All right. I'm gonna go with the I'm going to go with one of the ones that I brought up last night by myself. It's titled, so it's on a subreddit that's called Plural, like Plural, and it's supposed to be about people that have multiple personality disorder. So it's people that think there's like a bunch of people living in their head and shit. But this is clearly just like people. I mean, literally the
crazy people on the internet. Yeah. A crazy person on the internet.
The last words of this story are, "Am I valid for this?" So this person's clearly just like hoping people will just tell this person that like they're valid, which I'm so tired of that word. What do you mean? Like, oh, I feel validated. I'm so valid. Bro, no one gives a fuck.
I'm gonna start using the word vetted.
Italy.
You need to be vetted.
Yeah, no,
this is a crazy guy.
People that want to post on Reddit of all places should be vetted for sure. All right.
As we talk about 50 people on the internet. As we talk about,
they should be vetted. They should go through a background check.
They should.
Doctor stuck a finger up my ass. Yeah.
All right, so this one's called "Raped by a Headmate." Nobody believes me. Okay. The worst part about the story is that
a good start.
I know, right? It is. We are getting to that topic, but just for the record, nobody is actually raped in this story, so don't worry about that. That's kind of the point of the story. The sad part is that the poster claims it's a 13-year-old, and it doesn't say a boy or a girl, but I'm assuming it's a girl based on some context.
This sounds like a boy, dude. That sounds insane. That's boy stuff. I'm getting fucked by the dude in my head.
Dude, yeah, seriously. All right, so it's first of all, some of the stuff it's like they use their own lingo. Person says, "Hello, I'm a median system who has started the process of attempting to become a normal system around 2 months ago." So I don't know what a medium system is. I also don't know
Median or
That's
medium?
made up.
median, like NANIAN.
A median.
I know this. So the system, from what I understand, is what they call like the rotating cast of characters in the head. Like it's the whole system. Yeah, Reddit is for Christ killers. So that's all I know is the system is this rotating cast of characters in their head. I don't know what the difference between a median system is. This person calls themselves a median system. But apparently they're working on becoming a normal. These poll stories are schizophrenic
Normal
people.
median.
Yeah, exactly. So here we go. So our newest member, Richard, which I love the name Richard for the
That's
story.
awesome.
Our newest member, Richard, who is also the oldest, says 30 to 40. So apparently this person lives inside of her head with Richard, but can't tell how old this motherfucker is. Like, I thought this was you. What are you
The
talking about?
person lives inside Richard's head, or the newest person living in the head is Richard?
The newest person living in the head is Richard.
It's a boy. No girl. No girls and a guy named Richard.
Oh, wait, answer. The
This is
median
a
is like the
man.
middle point of the group, like the original person. But then what does it mean when they say they're trying to become a normal system? Like, does that mean they're trying to kick everybody out? Because they talk about how they try to kick Richard out, but Richard won't leave.
That's probably
Richard
exactly what
tied
it
to the
is.
PG&E bill. He can't
They
leave.
want to. They probably want to. They want to become normal, but these fucking people are inside their head. I could imagine.
I thought I was doing bad. This person has squatters living in their head.
This person also starts talking about how there's apparently like a whole city in their head because they talk about going to other buildings. And dude, it's my favorite. It's my favorite story of all time.
All right, let's hear. What is there more to the story?
Oh yeah. So our newest member, Richard, who is also the oldest, came into my bed. It says came into my bed, and then in parentheses headspace. So
Okay.
the inside the head is also a bed, right? One day and started touching me, and then proceeded to actually rape me. So now Richard in this person's head, this person is raping themselves.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I don't mean to laugh. I don't
No.
mean to laugh. I'm trying to respect this person right now.
Dude, it's great. This is like real life horror stories. I remember the tingle. Oh God. Okay. I remember the tingly, almost painful feeling my body felt and the pressure around my neck when he started choking me. So I don't know if this person,
This is a guy at his mom's house choking himself and blaming Richard. Sorry. I'm sorry. Continue.
yeah, chat's going off. These people are having their own.
They're having a battle.
All right, so I, the host, am 13 years old, being the third oldest. They got seated.
Third oldest person in his own head.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, how are you not like the? How are you not the oldest? I don't know.
What a cuck. He's not even in control in his own head.
I, the host, am 13 years old, being the third oldest. I tried to tell others, but they just didn't believe me. So this 13-year-old is running around like at the playground telling their friends about how they're raping
This
themselves.
is a man, dude. 13-year-olds do not know that Richard is a name. This
Honestly-
is an adult.
Yeah, honestly, I think this is like a 42-year-old man in like Ohio.
His name is Richard. He's Richard.
Oh my God, dude. It's
Man,
That's awesome.
the other day he walked up behind me and started touching my chest even when I told him to stop. That's why I guessed it was a girl, but at the same time I kind of agree with you. Like this is a fucking
This
man.
is a guy. He's in his own hallway doing this one.
Why the fuck are they posting this on Reddit in the first place? Is fucking beyond me. Like, it's like they're writing I feel like they're writing like a sex story or something. Like they're like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's. I think they're supposed to get like advice or sympathy from commenters. I don't have the comments, but I guarantee you the comments are all like, "Oh, I feel for you. You're so valid. This is what I did to help. I had this. Richard came into my head last year. This is what I did."
Yeah, there's more people. I'm suffering from the same thing.
I gotta go comment on this and be like, Richard, I went to high school with that guy.
Dude, I'm gonna go on there and comment and be like, Listen, I'm gonna post a fake lease agreement, dude, or like a fake contract of living there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
A
post.
tenant, yeah, a tenant fucking contract.
I'm gonna go post the wildest shit on here. So yeah, we're almost there. We're almost at the end. It says, I don't know what to do. People keep telling me I'm not valid and I'm not a real victim. And by telling this, I'm just making fun of real victims. We kicked him out of our house in our headspace, but the last incident happened in another building we have there. So there's like a city. in this-
Damn it. We got him out, but now he's living next door.
He leased the building across the street from us.
Yeah. He's renting a room from a tenant across the street.
Oh my god. He always God, this part is really if this is a 13-year-old girl, this is the worst part because this would say way too much. He always says things like I'm fat or ugly or I deserve to be raped and get like if it's not a 42-year-old man, it's a girl who's having like issues with a stepdad. Dude, it's terrible. But
maybe it is a girl, actually. Now it sounds like a fat girl. Sorry. I'm not laughing. I'm laughing because I'm uncomfortable.
it's a terrible, dude. It's one of the worst things.
I'm laughing at you because I'm uncomfortable.
The other one's less bad. The other one is definitely a man that deserves to be laughed at. The last one is funny if it is a 42-year-old man, but if it's a 13-year-old girl, I mean, I fucking hope your parents. Dude, the thing that's funny is like this person says, I'm telling people they don't believe me, but where are her parents that are like, oh, we need to take you to the fucking doctor, right? Like, are her parents just laughing at her when she says this?
No, this is, yeah, I mean, this sounds like a crazy person.
Why not? Says you're not sorry. Yeah, no, we're definitely not actually sorry.
This sounds like I'm not. I'm laughing because it's funny to me.
the person says they have people in their head. He's like, this sounds like a crazy person. No shit, dude.
Yeah, no, this is a crazy person. I'm glad they got Richard evicted out of the actual household that they reside in. You know, that's the first thing, was getting some distance. It sucks.
I feel like, yeah, that must be the worst kind of torture, having like multiple personalities in your head. Did you ever see the movie Split? That's like about what that is. Dude's like a little kid. He's like a fucking woman. He's like, you know, it's pretty crazy.
I saw Split with an ex-girlfriend, and I didn't even know that it was based off like a comic book thing. And
what's Split?
It's a movie about it's a bad guy, but the guy has multiple personalities in his head. So he I think this is the one. He kidnaps a woman, and so sometimes he's nice to her, and sometimes he's mean to her, and the whole thing's weird. The thing is, I totally, you know, psychology is like a super interesting fucking subject. So I do believe that there are people out there that like have these issues, but I don't necessarily believe it from people on Reddit that are talking about how they have different buildings in their head. And the person literally asks, am I valid? Like, I'm sorry, am I valid is the sentence that disqualifies you from, when did Trump drive a dumpster truck?
Today he had a garbage. Yeah, he was driving a garbage truck, dude. He pulled up to his fucking supporters with a garbage truck like vest on. Pulls up and he goes, hey guys, you like my garbage truck? He's like, I devote this truck to Tim Walz and fucking Biden and Harris. And Biden and fucking whatever.
At the very least, whatever happens after the election, I hope Trump gets like an hour-long Netflix comedy special. That's all I want. I want him to get a comedy special or like a man on the street, kind of like Eric Andre when he goes out on the street and does shit to like
I just want the credit scores to get wiped. I just want people to revolt and delete like a Chase Bank servers or just credit scores, really. If we can get a reset on credit scores, I'm all in.
I heard about the Biden calling his followers garbage. I heard that. I was literally just listening to something about that before we started streaming. Joe Biden has actually been the most fun he's ever been in like recent weeks. You know, like he's pissed about getting replaced, so he's just been kind of like going wild and just like saying crazy shit about stuff. What's a mezuzah?
What's that? Mezuzah? Masubis are the best food on earth, if that's what they meant to talk about.
I saw that Trump was on Rogan. We're at this stream is actually going to beat those numbers though. We're going to get more plays than
26 million in 3 days. Here we go. We're on our way to the top.
whilst
The
working on an
Jew-
international scout.
The jukebox heroes.
He finally got a nap. Yeah, no, it definitely seems like he got a nap. Trump putting in that work at McDonald's. The Trump and McDonald's thing again. Whatever you think about the guy, like it's hilarious. Like I want the guy to go.
I love
back.
Trump.
I want the guy to go back to
man.
being on TV. I'd really like a world where he just is like, you know what, fuck all this shit. I'm just gonna go back to not The Apprentice that's been done before, but give this guy a show. Like just let him work at McDonald's for a reality TV show, or give him a dating show, right? Do like a Love Island with Donald Trump, where like all the girls,
What?
yeah, right, all the women fight for his affection, like on this island.
His wife's smoking hot though. He's
Yeah, but
She
married.
is hot as fuck.
But he's got room in the place for another one.
I guess.
She almost left him after that Stormy Daniels shit. You remember that?
Hell yeah.
You think they fuck, dude? I don't think they fuck.
The president, the
Him and
most
Stormy-
powerful man in the world.
You think he fucks his wife, dude? I don't think so. She looks almost repulsed by him, to be honest.
I mean, he's not the hottest guy to ever live. He's
No, dude.
kinda
So what
shaped like a
politician's
pear.
hot?
He's
You're
shaped like a pear, kind of.
Dude, I would hope he banged out. Dude, so I made sure I had to post about it. In the debate, Trump literally said the words, "I did not have sex with a prostitute." I was like, bro, he just lost my vote. After, like, I would have voted for him for sure if he said I did have sex with the porn star. If he would have said I did have sex with a porn star, I'd be voting right now. Like,
Yeah,
dude, give me the guy that banged out the porn star.
that's hilarious.
Melania is hot for like her age. I know that sounds terrible. I'm not trying to say that. Well, how old is she? She's got to be like in her 40s, right?
No, she's way older than that. She's got to be 50, dude.
Oh fuck, then yeah, she is really hot. Cause I thought she was like in her 40s.
No, dude, she's 50-year-old smoke show.
Dude, she
Oh,
She-
dude, here's a hilarious story. Am I the asshole? This is on Reddit because I refuse to not sleep with plushies.
Oh, dude, yeah. Let me hear it.
Me, M14. I'm assuming that's male 14.
R wank.
Loves really plushies because without them, I can't sleep. But my dad doesn't want me to sleep with them. The time while we were at Torino, Italy, for summer vacation, I brought my Squishmallow. There was my family and a friend of my dad, and I think this is an Italian kid writing this, and his daughter. When I will bring the plush by somebody, my dad, every time when I take one of my plushies, will mock me, saying, "When will you stop sleeping with plushies?" in front of his friends. So they laughed at me, and I felt really embarrassed, ashamed, and angry. So am I the asshole for refusing to stop sleeping with plushies? Edit. Thanks everyone for supporting me. I will talk to my dad next time.
I don't think he's the asshole, but he's a pussy for sure.
A 14-year-old boy in Italy. Yeah, it was definitely written by someone who's a 4. But could you imagine the dad on vacation with his buddies drunk, pulling his son's plushie out?
Maybe the Italian thing, I was like, maybe culture's different in Italy and it's more acceptable to sleep with
Oh,
plushies.
dude, heck yeah. I bet it's super macho over there. I was
Yeah.
trying to read it like an Italian guy, too.
That is true. I'm pretty sure an Italian dad will call his own son a pussy any day.
Oh, dude, they drop the F-bomb like no other, dude. They're super like masculine people, you know. Are you the asshole? I don't know. It's not. I don't think the dad is. The dad just sounds like a quality 90s era dad, you know. It's pretty normal dad shit.
Yeah, no, I don't think the son is the asshole.
Oh, what? You're gonna sleep with your plushie and hug on him? Get out of here! Get the fuck out of here! You gotta help your mother.
Reddit is gay as fuck. It's for 15-year-old girls who wear a trapper keeper to smash their tits to look like a dude.
Honestly, it's for 13-year-old girls too that have multiple men living in their head in the neighborhood.
Reddit is gay as fuck, but that's the funny thing about Reddit.
Oh, Reddit's people, some real like beta people put their looking for help out there. You know, it's lonely people's chat room.
Mark, do you ever fuck around on Reddit, or is Reddit like out of your realm?
No, I don't really go on. I mean, I'll go on Reddit to like get answers to legitimate things, not listen to fucking people with PTSD talking to people in their head. Yeah, no, nah, I don't really fuck with Reddit.
You're missing out. You're not.
Yeah,
You're
sounds
really
like it.
It'll make you
Yeah.
feel a lot better about yourself if you're having like a bad day at work.
I had a
I
shitty
realize-
day, and this kid's dad's calling him a pussy about sleeping with a plushie.
Yeah.
Protomax.
Yeah.
Protomax wants to know what's a trapper keeper. Antonio Calamari, I'm sure, can provide us.
I
with
don't
a-
know what that is either. What the fuck is that?
A
I'm
trapper
sure he can give us
keeper?
a very factual definition.
Do we have any dinosaurs that are on hand? No.
Mark, give us a Halloween story really quick, since you said you have one.
Oh, well, no, it wasn't a store. Well, did I tell you the story about my dad went fucking to school and it wasn't even Halloween? His mom told him it was Halloween. Did I tell you that? No, maybe not.
No, but that's like classic 80s hijinks.
Yeah, so my grandma was like, on my dad's side, was like kind of like just like a space cadet and like didn't really give a shit about anything. So like he was like bugging her, like, I want to wear my Batman costume to school on Halloween, like every day. And she's like, he'd wake up, he's like, is it Halloween yet? You know, like a kid would do. And like the one day it was like fucking like October 5th. And she's like, yeah, it's Halloween. Go wear your fucking costume, bro. My dad goes to school and it's like,
Dressed as
why is nobody
Batman.
dressed up? Why is nobody dressed up? Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Bro, they fucking bullied him so bad to this day.
Yeah.
Like, it just brings up the fucking. But no, what I was going to also bring up, though, is like, it's Mischief Night tonight. And like, Mischief Night used to be such
Hell
a big thing
yeah.
when we were. It used to be such a big thing when we were fucking
I'm gonna
kids. And
throw
what happened?
Eric Draven out of a window tonight.
But really, what the fuck happened? Like, it used to be fucking a thing. We used to go around and beat the shit out of kids that were throwing eggs at houses because we were like, fuck street justice, you know what I mean? Like beating up these fucking kids.
Anti-mischief.
Yeah, fucking assholes. But like,
Help with the
Yeah.
system.
yeah,
We would have had gang wars because my friend group was the ones that were, dude. My favorite thing my buddies ever did. I would watch this from the car because my buddies were like the ones that did the shit. And I would just tag along for a ride. Well, there's two things that were my favorites. One, so my buddies, three of them that Trey would know offhand right off the bat. We'd roll up to someone's house, you know, when it's garbage day, so the trash cans are outside. You take their trash can full of trash, you bring it around to the side, you fill it up with water from the hose, you take it to the front door, you lean it up against the front door, so when they open the door, it's gonna fall in. And you fucking bang on that doorbell a million times at like 2 a.m. until you see the lights come on. Everybody runs back to the car, they open the door, the shit floods in the house, and then you fucking take off. And then another thing that we did, two more people you know offhand was this one was funnier. Two of my buddies, they used to go around and we'd get Molotov cocktails out of like 40 bottles that we drink. And we'd go around in the back roads throwing them at like stop signs and setting shit on fire. One of my buddies, the most unknown story of my life is that my buddy and his girlfriend had just broken up. And they lived out like in the back roads outside of Lodi, like straight the cuts, like dead fucking no one around. Dude, we go out there like fucking 2 a.m. and my buddy throws a Molotov into the truck, the trunk of her dad's truck. And we see this fire in the back of the truck and we just fucking take off. So we don't know what happened to that truck. But like years later, I was sitting around with my grandpa telling him funny stories. Oh yeah, we used to go throw Molotov cocktails. And he was like, what the fuck? And I'm like,
fuckers burned my your own grandpa's truck.
He was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, what? He was like, dude, if they'll charge you with terrorism if they would have caught you with Molotov cocktails. I'm like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, that's a terroristic threat. If the cops would have like, you would have got like federally in trouble for that shit.
Oh
and then there was one time behind the dance studio in Dixon, because it's a big brick building. So we'd go there and throw Molotov cocktails at the back of the building because it would just make like a circle of fire on the brick wall.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and then it would just go out. And one time we were there and we had the headlights on, and I swear to God, like out of nowhere, we see a homeless man appear from behind a dumpster.
What are you doing in my house?
In the headlights of the car. And my buddy, he's sitting there with a bottle full of, we filled him up with gasoline too. These were hardcore Molotov cocktails. He's sitting there with a bottle on the lighter, and you literally see him looking down at the Molotov and looking up at the homeless guy. And he's looking down and he's looking up. And our other buddy, put that shit the fuck away. You're not gonna throw that.
I'm gonna light this fucker down.
He was 100% debating this in his head.
Who's gonna miss him? Who's gonna miss him? That's
We were-
crazy.
You're like, dude, this is too much. Yeah, no, Molotov, that was their thing for a while. We'd go drive out anywhere between the back roads between here and like Lodi.
And Mark wants Mischief Night back. Beckett and his friends are almost lighting homeless people on fire.
Dude, I remember kids used to fuck the shit. Like they'd put salami on the fucking hood of the car overnight.
The mustard and salami.
I mean, you're a car guy. You know that shit takes the paint off, dude. Like it's fucking horrible. Yeah, the clear coat.
Most good jokes, got a voice changer. But the laugh is a lifetime of laughter.
Yes, Marco Justice, go home and make an omelet, you punks. You know, guy got a voice changer. I think Antonio Calamari is making a joke about last week. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, we were the Mischief Kids. One of our favorite things to do is, you know, at Walmart, they've got those blue poles that are out front. Those blue poles are like plastic covers over cement poles, and we'd go steal the poles. And we would put them in the back of my buddy's 2004 Mustang. So they were all sticking out the side windows. So we'd be driving around town 1 a.m. with the Walmart pole sticking out the car. We found we just found a person's house one day.
How did you guys not get arrested? That's so suspicious.
So
hey, that doesn't look normal.
We were just like in a green belt. You know, we'd walk around the green belt by Denny's, like kind of behind all those neighborhoods. And we just saw a person's house. They had a basketball hoop in their backyard, and we were just like, okay, these are the people. Every weekend, we'd throw the Walmart poles into their backyard, and then we'd pick up a trash. We picked up a trash can that was on the green belt, and we'd throw that whole thing into their backyard. One day, we came back, and the trash can was chained down to the ground. So we go back to my buddy's house to get metal cutters. And we cut the chain off and throw that shit in the backyard.
They're like, what the
fuck is up, Dennis?
How did they not catch on to that? Every week somebody's throwing this thing.
Yeah, some people, I used to write into a dating show podcast, and they one time told me that I look like an ISIS sympathizer when I sent them a video submission.
About you?
Yeah, so I used to work at AT&T, and I had the gray AT&T shirt around my neck, so it kind of looked like a Middle Eastern like accessory. I don't know what you call it, and they thought I looked like an ISIS sympathizer.
I remember when those were cool. That was all because of Lil Wayne. The rag, the Middle Eastern rag scarf fucking deal. Dude, hell yeah. Mid-2000s fashion.
I need to find those videos and play them on here. They're still on YouTube. I was asking about a girl that that ended up leaving me on Red. I'm pretty sure you would also know the name. But
classics.
Yeah, she left me on Red at like 29. Had a crush on her since like 8th grade. Finally asked her to hang out at 29. Fucking left me on Red.
Checked it last week's. I'm still on Red.
Actually, you know what? Let me check. Right, I bet you it's still on Red.
No, she's coming back. She's still thinking of what to say. She's coming back. She's gonna go through her inbox all the way to the bottom and get back to you.
Mark, I used to think about that all the time. Like, why don't we do Mischief stuff anymore? And I think it's just because now, like, I would just go to prison. Like, when you're like 17, they'd take you home. They would take you home to your mom. If they caught me with the Walmart poles at 16, they'd take me home to my mom. But now I just go to prison for like stealing Walmart poles.
Yeah,
it'd be weird for a grown ass adult to have a fucking carton of eggs. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, you know,
just hanging out, fucking.
Throwing fucking toilet paper over trees. Get them.
About fucking.
Nobody even fucking trick or treats anymore. Like kids, you know, I don't even see them out fucking. I don't even buy candy because I never get trick or treaters ever. Well, it's I mean, when you're a sex offender, I guess you can't. I'm just kidding.
Fuck, dude. I'll be taking my kids out for sure, dude.
It is still.
I know what you mean. It's all dead, dude. All the holidays.
Yeah, it's sad, dude. Remember, like in the 90s, early 2000s, kids be running everywhere, having a good time. Now it's fucking...
beating people up for their candy scores, dude. Bro, like classic shit.
Eat shit, kid.
It is still.
Your Ronald Reagan mask was like shit.
Yeah. Oh, you're still on Red 3 years.
Yeah, ever since June 3rd, 2022, my message is on Red.
And honestly, there's still hope there. You could just be thinking about what to say still, you know.
I should have her on stream. I should message her right now and be like, hey, look, I'm doing a
oh
channel.
My God, dude. Ask her why she left you. That would be the most trick her onto stream to ask her why she left you on Red in 2022.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, no,
She
it's
has
just
she has like a career now and is on billboards and
she's with a guy now. She's with a guy that we also would both know. You would know all these people. Is the funny thing. I've had a crush on her since 8th grade. It's not like a real, like, obviously, I don't actually, like, I've had fucking girlfriends and been in, like, other
That time you
relationships.
showered. Yo, he brought that up to me when you were talking about how you didn't shower and shit. We were like in personal. Like I talk to him all the time on the phone. He's like, "The fuck's that guy Rob not showering for?" I said, "I fucking know,
Dude, in high school, it's the natural cycle. I shower now, but in high
it's the
school,
natural cycle to take a
yeah,
shower
Take,
at the end
take
of the
a shit.
day.
Your asshole's gonna get dirty anyway.
no,
You
the
just want to
natural
fucking take
cycle
a shit.
the natural cycle is when you don't shower for so long. After, like, a week, yeah, you smell bad, but after, like, 2 weeks, you just stop smelling because your body
Dude,
adjusts.
what is this prisoner of war mindset, dude? You don't have to live like that. You have a home. You live in a home with two bathrooms, two
Bro,
full
I always had a
bathrooms.
girlfriend in high school, so I don't even care. I'm vindicated. I'm totally vindicated.
Self-cleaning asshole mode.
Yeah, I'm vindicated. My body is
Dude, I knew a guy that, like, when it would rain, he would, like, go throw fucking car wash soap on his fucking truck. It's the same concept as just Rob's filth.
That's wild. Yeah. No, that's fine. I mean, some people that's
Rob's
some
filth.
people's
That could be a
thing.
band. Rob's
That could be-
filth.
Rob's filth is hard.
Dude, it's I was talking about this to Mark
Well,
earlier.
what did you say to her in 2022?
Oh god.
Hey girl,
Yeah.
what you doing? You trying to like fucking come listen to some
Well, no,
music?
so the thing that was funny was that we've always been
You
cool.
kinda
Like we
you
used
trying to
to
take
mess
some
like
pictures of me not looking at the camera.
we've always been cool. Like we've always talked and we were always friendly. And like so on Instagram, we'd message each other back and forth. Like, you know, somebody would post a story that was funny and we'd be like, oh, that's funny. And then we talk for like a few messages. And one time we got into a conversation that was like a day. I made it last a while.
Hell
And
yeah.
so then I actually started like finding out some things about her. Then I was like, oh, she's
Different,
actually
bro.
okay. There's actually a lot we have in common. So in 8th grade, the story is that in 8th grade, I was a fucking loser. I was a total nerd. I had a Jack Skellington plushie doll on my backpack. I was wearing eyeliner, and this girl was a cheerleader, and she was popular, and she used to talk to me in math class. So I was like, oh, that was like my first confidence boost ever in my fucking life was when this girl turned around and talked to me. And so I've always had to.
Do you know what time it is?
So I always call it a schoolboy crush because it's not like a serious. But so yeah, I was talking to her like in 2022, and I was just like, oh, you know, we actually have some shit in common. So then I just was like, hey, we should hang out sometime. Like, fucking, I don't even like. We could just be like, I don't even care. We could just be friends. I would have been totally fine if she was just like, oh no, I'm not into that. I'd be like, okay, cool, totally fine. That's fine. We can just continue. Whatever. But no, just left it on red. I thought it was a pretty well-crafted message. I won't get into the message because I have
Oh,
to.
is that the girl from middle school that talked to you?
Yeah, it's always been.
Oh fuck! I'm dying to know now, dude.
As soon as we end the live, actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna message you on Instagram.
Dude, I want to know what the message said. Hey, it was heck of fun in 2022. Hey,
No,
remember in fucking middle school, fucking when you said
Remember
hi to
4
me?
years ago when we
When you
messaged
asked
each
me what
other?
time it was?
all right, I'm gonna text. I'm literally gonna
I'm,
text you the name right now. And if you say the name on stream, I'm cutting. Actually, I don't know because I'm worried you're gonna say this shit,
I'm not gonna say it.
dude. You're gonna make fun of me
Why?
because it's not because you're gonna be like, dude, that's so unbelievable. First of all, none of my friends ever thought she was hot. And then, second of all,
Oh hell yeah! Good for you.
dude, she was into the Jonas Brothers. That's why I'm into the Jonas Brothers because whatever she posted on MySpace, I was like, I need to get into this shit because I need to be.
get into it. So you're, oh my god, and they loved High School. I remember that group too. They loved High School Musical, bro. Those are the High School Musical girls when that shit came out. I know. I remember trying to fit in then too. I definitely might have watched that movie on channel. Remember they would have High School Musical? It's like channel 49, old Disney.
Oh yeah.
Dude, they have like a movie every like week. Dude, I remember when that came out. Yeah, that's awesome. I was not expecting of all names for you to drop that one, dude. Hey, you miss every shot you don't shoot, bro.
And he
That
goes,
was,
"What the-
that was a
what the
long
hell?"
shot, but my boy, you shot that.
Okay, so let me tell you a funny story. So when I was this is the biggest.
Dude,
This is
my
the biggest. this is the biggest mystery of my life. So when I was 19,
Dude, she left you on red.
when I was 19, I used to post videos of myself playing guitar on Instagram. And one time I posted a video of myself just playing guitar on Instagram, and she commented a heart eyes emoji on the post.
Oh.
So since I was 19 and I was young, way too eager, way too ahead of myself, I literally
I love you. I think about you too. I beat my dick to you. I mean,
I literally messaged her right away with my phone number and was like, "Oh, we should."
Dude, what a douche, man.
And so she never replied to that. But the biggest mystery of my life is, where did the heart eyes emoji come from?
Where did it go? Because it was gone minutes later.
I never screenshotted it either. It's also the biggest mistake of my life.
Oh my god! I never screenshotted it later, so I can look at it later to confirm.
Protomax likes your good for you comments.
That's so funny. So she left you on red back then when you gave her the number?
Yeah, but why would she post the heart eyes emoji?
I don't fucking know. Maybe she had some fucking grease on her finger. Spam commented. I don't fucking know.
Grease on the finger. Classic grease on the finger.
Photos too. Accidentally double tapping shit.
Yeah, she had Crisco.
I don't even care about. I'm just scrolling.
Yeah, she had Crisco on her fingers.
Boner walking, bro. Shit happens.
Dude, I used to post like Facebook stuff about my
boner for a walk across the internet. I may like a couple things. Don't fucking necessarily mean I'm into them. That's just where I'm going to get to where I have to be.
Dude, oh man.
Here's my number. I noticed that you commented and deleted your comment.
Dude, I want to ask so bad. Before I die, when I'm on my deathbed, I will message her and be like, "Hey, you remember the heart eyes emoji when we were 19? Can you?"
That's so funny. I punched out her brother, so she doesn't like me.
Oh,
yeah, her brother's a little shit though.
I've seen pictures. That's all I really know. I believe it. Looks like it.
He's like Hank Hill's son, looking
Bobby Hill. That's what they used to call me in school. Bobby Hill, dude. That's actually my fucking Snapchat.
They just called you the Hill.
Bobby Hill, dude. Yeah. That's my purse. I don't know you.
Dude, the best King of the Hill moment is when there's one of Bobby's friends, it's a girl.
Boulder. Not even the Hill.
Bobby's friend who's a girl rolls up to pick him up on a bike, and Bobby gets on the back of the bike, and Hank sees it, and he's like devastated that his son's on the back of a bike while the girl's riding.
That's so funny. That show's classic too.
Dude, he's
bro, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you, Rob. That's great to know. My boy's a shooter. He ain't a sharpshooter. He's a shooter though. My boy's out here shooting. Fucking blanks. Can't start a fire without a spark, you know? That's classic. Well, hey, 2024. Let's see. You should message her yearly on the date and like have it be like a skit, like red or bed or something, dude.
If we like I always say, if this channel ever hits 10K subs, I'll start doing stuff like this.
Left on red or in the bed.
Because definitely gonna be famous by next year. No doubt.
Yeah, if there's 10K subs, then it's worth it to like embarrass myself to these girls. But with no subs, it's not worth it, dude. I'll put up screenshots of the shit I said to her if we ever hit like 10K.
Dude, we just need to. Yeah, we can make a skit making you a Tinder, bro. That'd be a fun one too. Send you on all.
So I said he should make a fucking.
But he can't have access to it. I want to have the Tinder and then do the talking and set the dates up for him, and then
set him up with gross chicks.
Nah, hell no. Just send him. Yeah, I don't even know.
Set him up with like fat chicks. Dude, do you ever see Friday when he's like, "You say you look like Janet Jackson, you look more like Freddie fucking Jackson."
Yeah,
like that shit. Like
that would be a great skit, Rob. Yeah. Blind date, completely blind. I haven't even talked to this, and then they go, they're asking you about your bass fishing tournament. So, did you win at the bass fishing tournament? You're like, what the fuck are you talking about? But you have to go along with it too. You just know that we set you up.
Dude, it's I would do blind dates for skits. I'd wear like the camera glasses. That shit would be funny.
Or a tie, the tie with the camera. It's just like the big flower that sprays water out of it.
Like a big bow tie.
That'd be great. Hey, I think that'd be a great skit, dude. Blind Tinder.
Protomax asks, "Is the left on red girl fine?" I obviously would say yes, but what would you say to that question?
Yeah, classic or mid 2000s hot girl. Classic. Man, I don't know about now.
She looks the same.
Really?
Yeah, we still follow each other. She just doesn't like interact with any of my shit now.
She just doesn't fucking scroll across your page when she's looking to flick the bean and accidentally fucking like some photos.
Come on, you guys got to have shots you've taken that you fucking failed completely too. I'm not the only one.
Dude, hell, I've taken
all
the time, bro. I've eaten fucking bag of dicks on my way to the pussy, bro.
Dude, there's been I've like going to the bars and shit or like clubs and like girls act like they're totally into you and I'm like, yeah, she's into me and she's just using me for drinks and then just disappears. I'm like, this bitch, I want 3 Captain Crunch shots.
I'm like, gorgeous though. I have been shot down. Fucking yeah, that's gorgeous. I'm gorgeous. I definitely fucking have been shot down shooting some shots way out of my league though. It's the worst feeling too. Being left on red, but dude, it works out too. Sometimes you never know what's gonna fucking stick. You know, you got to just throw it out there.
Dude,
Fetty Fumble's my favorite still.
Dude.
I gotta tell Trey that story. Before I do, my big thing is that in high school, and this isn't like a flex. This is just like how it was in high school. I really didn't get rejected all that much. So like now at the age I'm at, like I'm like terrified of like girls leaving me. Dude, like it took me so long to send that message. I'm like sitting there. I'm one of those guys that crafts the message for like 2 hours and then I hit send and I throw my fucking phone across the room.
I do that every time I call in sick to work. That's insane, dude. I swear to God, I literally laugh, dude. My girlfriend now will like laugh. I'll be like, I'm not coming in, and I turned it on silent. I'll hide their alert, and I throw. I'm like, I'm not coming in. I'm so bad. I don't want to see the. I can't come in. I'm sick. Well, how sick are you?
Okay, so the Great Fumble story is this is like within the last couple of years. I was talking to a girl. I literally was friends with her, and then I blacked out on Xanax and like confessed all my feelings to her, and she like was like down. She was like, "Oh yeah, I like you too." So then the next day I went, and the next night I went
safely trying to get out of there.
So the next night,
I like you too. I like you too, buddy. It's okay.
And keep in mind, this girl was way out of. I could send you a picture of this girl. You don't know this girl, but way out of my league. And
I mean, from what you just unveiled, my boy, I don't put much out at you shooting. My boy's shooting.
So at the time,
he wants the best cut.
At the time, I was fucking hooked on fentanyl at the time, and so before I went to her house, I tried to get a hold of my dealer because he also lived in Vacaville. That's where this girl was, but I couldn't get a hold of him. So I just said, okay, fuck it. I'm a couple hours away from getting sick. Like I'm starting to need my shit. So I'm at her house. We're watching a movie. Finally, we start making out. Shit's starting to happen, and my dealer calls me. So I pull away from her.
Start farting and getting all excited.
I pull away from her. I pull away from her and I answer my phone. So right away, she's like, "Dude, this guy quit making out with me to answer his phone." And I answer the phone and I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, cool. You know, he says it's good. And I'm like, okay, I got to go right now. So I told her, I didn't want to tell her what I was doing. So I tried to tell her that I was giving a friend a ride somewhere.
Fucking the Great Fumble.
And so then I left. I went to my dealer's hotel room at like 3 a.m. I got my shit and I tried to text her and come back over and she did not respond. It did not respond for a long time. We're still friendly, like we still talk sometimes. We're still friends, but it was a pretty bad fumble. She also had a boyfriend at the time too. I was way in there. I don't have a thing for it, but
I were 2 minutes away from fucking beating cheeks and you left.
Yeah, oh yeah.
For drugs.
That's my dog.
For drugs.
That's my dog.
I always find myself in situations with girls with boyfriends, or I used to, anyways. It's a rarity nowadays. I've been down bad for years.
Everyone's because we're older. They just have husbands now.
Husbands, I respect. A girl with a ring, I'll respect. If I'm talking to a girl and she tells me she has a boyfriend, that don't mean shit to me. Husbands, I'll say okay, okay. But if it's a boyfriend, I'm gonna keep trying.
I'm getting in there.
See, I'm not. I don't know.
You're
I
gonna
feel
have to do
weird
more
about
than leave
that.
me on red here, man.
I feel weird about that.
Fuck alone, dickhead.
Well, Mark, there's obviously like there's a like if I try again and she's like, no, really, I'll stop. I'm not actually gonna like fucking harass this girl, and I'm not as persistent as I claim to be either.
Yeah.
But
I'm
to
telling
me,
you,
it's good for the
2024
story.
slide in there again.
yeah, no, 2024 boyfriend. And it's not my fault that it doesn't mean that much to me. This is just what girls have shown. I mean, I just told you this story about how this girl had a boyfriend and I was over at her house about, you know what I mean? It's
Sad reality of the world.
yeah, I wish it wasn't that way, but yeah, fuck it. If
That's the
how,
way it is. It's terrifying. It's rough out here for everybody.
So you, dirty white boy, you going to vote or no?
Hell
Oh,
no, I'm voting for goddamn Dale Earnhardt Jr., dude.
How did I fucking predict that? How did I
I'm
figure
not
that?
fucking voting.
Yeah,
I'm
why
voting.
vote, right? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm not voting. Hell no.
Yeah. Do you like and I'm not even being sarcastic. I mean, I've never been to California, but are you like down with what's going on over there?
No. No. If
no.
I were to vote, I don't know. I'd probably.
But also you got to keep in mind, like I said, we live in different California.
Yeah, we're living
right. No, I'm not.
I'm not saying
We're
not in Hollywood or
saying
anything.
I'm not saying that, but it's just like it's just wild. I don't know.
No, it's weird out. I mean, it's not weird where we are. You hear the stories, but I'm like, oh, I don't really see any of that. I'm not in foo-foo-y part. Everybody kind of, I don't know, kind of where we live feels, bro, I don't know, like the country anywhere else I've been. I've been in places in Texas that feel like where we live, and
yeah, we
it
got
really
farmers.
is farmland, boots, cowboy hats. I tell people when I'm from California and then they're like, oh, Dennis Quaid? You're like, what the fuck? I don't fucking, I don't fucking live in Hollywood.
That's so random. I was just looking at him up the other day. That's the dude that played Cousin Eddie, right?
That's the guy from Fly to the Phoenix.
Yeah,
I don't know if you've ever
Cousin
seen
Eddie.
that movie. I can't fucking take that guy. Since I was a kid, any movie, he is the most overacting actor. Him in Fly to the Phoenix is like, I can't even make it through the whole movie without laughing because anytime the camera's on Dennis Quaid in that movie, he has like the most explosive reaction to shit, dude. They're like, hey, do you have that wrench? And then the camera goes and he's like, oh, dude, if you really watch that movie, Fly to the Phoenix, after hearing this, you'll totally understand what I mean. He just like acts like the plane got blown up anytime he's on camera. He's a goofy actor. He cracks me up. I'd honestly love to meet that guy. I'd probably just laugh at him though. Yeah, he's the one guy I can't take serious on film.
That's like, I mean, I get what you mean about like people don't know the part of the country. Like when I moved to the South, I told them I'm from New Jersey. They're like, "What's the city like?" And I'm like, "Dude, I fucking lived in a more rural. I lived in more rural part of fucking New Jersey than it is in South Carolina. Like they still send me fucking clipping or the paper articles about New York. Like, you see, there was a shooting in New York. I'm like, dude, I live 2 fucking hours from New York. I don't give a fuck about New York. I don't. I'm not from New York." So they don't understand. So I guess it's the same thing with you guys.
Yeah, people be like, "Oh yeah," and I get like LA and SoCal kind of gives the state its foof. That's like 8-9 hours away though. It might as well be its own state,
Danny California, best song in the world. Am I right? Red Hot Chili Peppers. Right. Am I right?
The one side effect
we live right by Creedence Clearwater's Green River, bro. That was written about the river that runs through where we live. We're that country, bro. We're Creedence Clearwater wrote all the songs about where we live.
Aren't they from New York though?
They're from Winners, right?
I thought they were
from
Lodi.
They're from the song Lodi. They're from our area.
I could have, dude. They wrote about the South, but I thought they were from upstate New York. Dude.
No, Green River's Pewter Creek. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they're from El Cerrito, California.
Oh, I thought. Why do I think New York?
No way. Those are some good old boy. Yeah, they write about bayous. There's no bayous.
They talk about the South, dude.
Right here, Green River. 208 Green River.
That's the fuck's the lead singer's name? Fuck.
Tom Fogerty.
Yeah, but I thought he was from. None of them are from New York, upstate New York.
Tom was born in Berkeley.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of stuff. Like I've been on the river and seen like tribute. Yeah, they're cool as fuck, dude. So like we're from there. I don't know if I were to vote, dude. I just wouldn't vote because I'm an outlaw. I don't really care enough to vote. I'm not. I'm not like really I just think Donald Trump is funny.
I love Trump, dude.
I just think he's
Trump.
funny. I listened to him on Joe Rogan. I was like, oh, he seems pretty normal. He doesn't seem. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd vote, but whoever I go based off the paycheck. The paychecks 4 years ago were huge. I'm in the union. I see that the paychecks were huge 4 years ago. Everything.
Yeah, That's
just how I base my world is how much stuff costs. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
gas and groceries are through the roof, so I don't like this.
I was in the union for 10 years, and they don't have unions down here. Unfortunately, it sucks.
Brian, that sucks. Them right to work states.
Yeah, dude, and they can get rid of you for anything. It sucks.
Yeah, that does suck.
It sucks. I got there and they're like handing me a shovel. They're like, "Here, go, dig a hole." And I'm like, "Wait, but I'm an operator." They're like, "Well, it doesn't fucking matter now." So
hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, we got Peanut Moche in the chat.
If you're not,
I'm actually about to bounce soon, dude. I gotta be up at 5 o'clock.
Mexican food truck ran by people who don't speak it, dude. I literally base my life off food trucks for people barely speak English. I've gotten, especially where I live now, in the little town I live in now is full of food trucks ran by straight Mexican people.
Street tacos.
Yeah, I've gotten hey, ceviche and the big fucking cup.
I like Mexican food. They call it California style here, which is way
That's so
better.
funny. Yeah,
love that shit.
Yeah, Mark. Whenever you got to go, just let me know, and then you can.
What are you guys staying on for a long ass time? I mean, I'm gonna go either way. I'm just curious because I had to actually message you about something irrelevant anyway.
Yeah, whenever. Trey, I'm good to go as long as whenever you want to go.
Yeah, I'm just fucking chilling here right now.
Right on. Yeah, I'll chill for 10 more minutes and bounce. Only because my work it sucks, dude. I mean, you get it, dude. You probably get up as early as I do.
Fuck no. I mean, not right now. I'm off work. I'll
Well, when you're working.
Oh yeah, I'll work all year, dude. I don't ever really work in November and December. I like working and then taking. It's hella cold right now up here, so I don't really want to go out. I got the year saved, and I just make plans. I like taking time off, dude.
I get it. I wish I could, dude. I'm envious. I can't.
I'm a hella badass hard worker, but I fucking hate the grind of being a slave to the man, bro. It's fucking crazy. I hate the monotony of the adult world. I'm a fucking prisoner.
Yeah, we all are. The other day I was watching or reading a meme. It said in medieval England, peasants would only work 150 hours per year. So we work more hours than a medieval peasant. It's fucking
150
crazy.
hours per year, bro.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
That's like a month of work.
That's what I'm saying. So they
were so stupid.
I couldn't believe that. I mean, who knows if it's true or not, but they were the joke was you work more than a medieval peasant.
That's crazy.
Or maybe it was 150 hours a month.
Yeah, working sucks. To beat the Matrix is the goal of anybody. Sure, it doesn't look like I'm gonna do that, so I do work my ass off. But to get out of the fucking Matrix would be sick, dude.
I work my ass off too. You guys, Rob, we'll be on a group chat, and I'll be like, "Oh, I'm coming on the stream," and just kidding. I worked 14 hours now. I got to turn around and do another fucking.
Yeah. Market's called in. He'll be driving home, halfway home from work, and he gets called in, and he's like, "Bro."
Shit's got to flow, dude. It's fucking, it's an important process.
I take time off once I have the money too. I'm I just value my time better, and I try some side projects, and I'm bro, just do. I don't know. I have a good little system. Cool. I know when I need to get on my horse and fucking get some fucking money,
Yeah, I hear you. If I could afford it, I could. I live paycheck to paycheck. Unfortunately, it sucks. But
I hear you. That sucks, dude. Yeah,
it's because one person on the bills. You know what I mean? If I had a chick to split half the mortgage up and shit, it'd be great.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Wastewater treatment plant operator, Peanut Moche.
Find a fat chick to just pay the whole thing.
I was thinking that. I was thinking fat chick.
Mark literally works in shit.
Yeah, wastewater treatment plant operator.
You fucking ass. Give it the professional name. He literally works in.
Well, that's
this guy is 2 seconds from jumping off the ledge.
Well, that's
literally there's a window, right?
That's fuck. Aren't you in a 2-story? Are you in a 2-story or single story?
Yeah, you ass.
Well, that's how Mark would word it. That's what he. I mean, whatever. Fuck you guys.
No, that's
it'd be like when people fine. I'm a sanitary
Shit, doctor.
specialist. Like, dude, you're a fucking janitor. Like,
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
the
Oh, dude.
I'm a custodial.
I think
engineer.
being a janitor in the right spot would be badass if you could find a good place to be a janitor in. There's a video that I used to
What
love.
the fuck would be a good place to be the janitor?
I
in?
don't know, like the fucking Playboy Mansion.
The
Joe Dirt
goddamn
at the
bidet
radio
factory.
station. The radio station. Joe Dirt lived in the fucking closet.
The
You know
bidet
what I mean?
factory. No one's pooping. You're just cleaning the floor.
The bidet factory. Pussy juice. Just fucking
Yeah.
the bidet factory.
There's a video
You're
that I
a
used to like
janitor.
where the guy makes a joke that calling a custodian a janitor is like calling a black guy a racist term. So you're supposed to call them custodian, like out of respect.
Oh man.
Hey, Mr.
Janitorial.
Smith, another fourth grader threw up. You gotta fucking mop that shit up. Fuck that, dude.
Yeah, some kids.
Oh,
do
dude, the
shit
phantom
all
shit.
over the playground. Yeah, the phantom shitters in public.
No, he never heard that story. I'm not gonna tell the whole thing, but we had a kid who was like writing shit on the walls with shit, and like he was like getting away with it and like being like writing phantom shit on the wall, and like the janitor would be like, "Hey, you doing, Mr. Smith?" He's like, "I'd be a lot better if they caught this fucking phantom shit already." Like,
Fuck. That's hella funny.
yeah, longshoreman. I had an opportunity to do that. I lived on the Jersey Shore my entire life, 32 years, and I've had opportunities to do that, but I never went ahead and did it. And I grew up on boats and shit, so that
Bro, you
would've been a
should.
great
They
job.
just got an amazing contract. They just got like a
Yeah, that guy's a cocksucker
70%
too. The guy that
wage
runs that
increase.
union. That guy that runs that union's a fucking dickhead, dude.
What, dude? They fucking
Yeah.
held out and they got their fucking
Dude,
money.
do
They're
you
gonna get a
hold on?
humongous raise.
Hold on. I'm all about fucking, going on strike to get what you want. But dude, the guy that runs that union makes literally $12 million a year, and he's talking about how he should get a fucking raise.
Yeah,
Go look up his house. He's got a fucking Bentley he's got a Bentley in the driveway. He's got a fucking 5,000 square foot fucking mansion. Like, fuck that guy.
yeah, but
I get
regardless, people get used to that and they want more. It's just basic
I
human
get it.
nature is to
I
desire
totally
more
get
and
it.
more in excess. And dude, that's a crazy way to live. Like right now, we're just like, oh, we'd kill for a couple views and to make $100, and then like it's like I was telling Rock, fuck, dude, that gets old too. Like I remember, yeah, dude, humans are weird like that. They just demand more excess and more, and you like listen to interviews of champions and world beaters and people that like get to the highest echelons of their sport career, and they're like, how did it feel? And they're like, honestly, I didn't feel any different at all. I just like, I don't know, I didn't feel any different. I got the belt, I was the champion, and I felt the next day was just the same. You wait for this huge validation and it just never comes, and bro, people are just constantly chasing more. And dude, that's, yeah, I don't know where people got like that. It's probably the internet, bro. The internet just makes you want more and more and more and more because you see more and more and more and more, nobody respects where they're at. That's why a guy with $12 million thinks that he's fucking not getting his share of the fucking pie and demand. Yeah, it's very wild.
Yeah, I do think the internet has a big part in that because everyone just looks at fucking like influencers all day and is like, oh, I don't have that much. And it's like,
Yeah, you watch 30 seconds of a 24-hour day and you think you know somebody, and dude, that could be like a rented, a lot of the shit we see is all fugazi. It could be rented fake shit or some other guy's nice thing that you're just taking a picture next to, and yeah, fucking there is like wanting good and all, but yeah, you could get lost in the world wanting to just chase more and more. I mean, I'm still going to, bro. I'd sell everything to be famous, I want money and fucking all that shit. Because to beat the Matrix, that's really all it is. Everyone's like, oh, I wouldn't sell out. Dude, I'd sell out anything to not have to work again,
Tiger got to the top of golf and decided to pursue the sport of drunk driving instead.
Dude, I am the world champion at drunk driving. Before anyone even wants to challenge, I could beat anybody at a round of. I could drive across the fucking country.
a round of drunk driving.
Yeah, I could drive across America drunk and never touch.
You're like, hey, you're the bartender. Got a long drive home. Give me 2 more. Give me 2 more of those. I got a long drive home.
I need a challenge. I'm not fucking drunk enough to drive home.
Well, let's get our drinks. I got a long drive home. Let's go.
All right, on the drinking and driving subject, I'm gonna bounce, but really,
on that soft subject in my history,
Nah.
I have to.
Yeah, it brings back bad memories. But no, I gotta fucking be up early. But it's been real, guys. I appreciate it, and yeah, have a good one.
Yeah,
Right on, hell yeah.
Sorry for that awkward segue, but I don't know how else to say it. I love
no,
you
you're
guys,
good.
man. I love you guys, man.
Don't
But,
drink
all right,
and
Rob.
drive.
I'll message you later. So I gotta ask you something.
Hell
But,
yeah, Mark.
Later, man.
Cool hanging out with you, buddy.
You too, bro. Have a good one.
All right, dude. Let me fucking pull back up chat. I guess for chat, did we cut out for a second? I got a note saying that like the stream cut off and then came right back on or something.
Well, your mic sounds crazy right now too.
Oh shit! Yeah, my thing must have. Let me see. I'm probably coming in from the webcam now, instead of.
Yeah, that's definitely what it sounds like. No, that was hella funny though. That was Mark's pretty cool. I like that guy.
Yeah, Mark's a funny guy, dude. I don't know how to turn this thing back on. Give me a second.
You're all good. Just go to your options on the setting bar down there.
I have. It still sounds the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
My shit doesn't let me click it when it's live, which is like the most annoying thing that I can't change shit when it's live.
You're good. Did you just want to segue out of this one?
Wait, no. I think I got it. All right, tell me if it sounds better.
There you go. You're back.
All right. Yeah, no. When my shit cuts out, it's never actually cut out before, but when it cuts out, my shit's like way more complicated to put it back in. But all right, yeah, fuck, I don't know. We're talking about drunk driving. Yeah, Mark.
Dude, yeah, you're. What were we talking about? You being the champion of drunk driving? I don't fucking know. You're defending the honor of driving drunk better than me.
I don't do it anymore, but back in my prime.
Because you don't have a car right now. Fuck. You're right.
Dude, even if I did, I really don't drink all that much. I do with friends sometimes.
Oh, dude, I can't drink. I never drink. I can't. It's not for me. I think I'm allergic.
Mark's got to pull up to his next stream wearing his Bill Cosby shirt. I think he still has it. I don't remember, but it is a good.
On me.
It is a good shirt. He sent that shit to us, and I was like, dude, you got to let me post the picture of it or whatever.
Yeah, that's a good Bill Cosby one.
Yeah, Bill Cosby jokes are classic.
Oh, I know, and they're becoming relevant again. Didn't Bill Cosby die?
No, I remember hearing something.
Oh, OJ died. Sorry. Different menacing fucking celebrity killer.
I remember hearing something about how like it was like within the last year that Bill Cosby, I'm not sure if he's not doing it or not. Okay, so yeah, so in 2022, it looks like
raping people anymore. I don't think he's doing that anymore.
So it looks like he
bartending.
It looks like he didn't go through with it, but in 2022, he was planning a 2023 stand-up comedy tour. Like he was going to make a return to doing stand-up comedy.
Carl, don't sleep on me. Don't sleep on this shit.
And so, OJ died. The MF was innocent too. No, you're fucking around. OJ was not innocent. Wait, yeah, Bill Cosby died?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What?
R.I.P. No, not really though. Bill Cosby's hella crazy.
Yeah, no, Bill Cosby's not dead. You guys are fucking lying to me. Bill Cosby's alive.
No, he got out of jail and died, dude.
No, I bet you in jail people loved him because right now I guess people love R. Kelly in prison. He's like loved.
He's just put it on free shows for everybody.
Yeah, no, he's singing to everybody and everybody loves him.
Well, yeah, people in jail tend to love bad people, bud.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
We love this guy. This guy fucking rules. It's like the worst people in the world saying that.
Dude, sorry, I keep fucking with my my settings stuff.
No, you're good. Those are fun. That was fun fucking laughs tonight.
Yeah, good time. How much longer do you got?
I got like 10 minutes left.
Okay, right on.
I got a little bit of time left.
I don't know. Do you got anything off the top of your head?
No, I had those Reddit stories, but then I logged out of my Reddit. We just got off of it, and I was just hella laughing my ass off with you guys. I was having a good time.
Dude, we gotta We got to start collecting. You got to make a Twitter just so you can go through like the trending sections.
Oh, I hop on it sometimes, yeah, but it's all just like NASCAR shit. I definitely got it. No, I didn't know about the Reddit Am I Asshole page. I spent like the morning reading that shit. That shit's hilarious.
Yeah, it's a great page. It's always everybody in the situation is always an asshole. Is the question, or that's the thing.
But yeah, Twitter. Now I got to get on it and look for the more trending topics too. I was trying to see it this morning too. I was like, oh man, it kind of is hard to find stories, but you find them here and there. There's some fucking weird shit out there, you know.
Yeah, no, there's a whole trending tab on Twitter. You just click on it, and then you can go to like entertainment or politics or whatever.
Yeah, most of the stuff this week's just been about politics from fucking Joe Rogan. I was like, I don't really like talking about politics because everybody's such like fucking so. I'm not into politics too. So like, what are you gonna do? I'm like, I don't like Trump. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna vote for Jeff Gordon. I don't fucking know. Like, I don't really give a shit, you know.
Yeah, no,
I'm a convicted felon anyways. I can't vote. I don't really give a shit. I'm for it all coming down. I want lawlessness and fucking I want toxicity.
I keep up on politics more than I would like to. I don't want to make a show about it and talk about it on
Yeah, no, I get how people are like, everybody's got like a stupid view, and then you don't want to offend the people that are like into Biden because you're like, there's no way you're that retarded. You know?
Sometimes it comes up like I'm down to talk like Trump working at McDonald's. That shit's
hilarious. Yeah. He's got the fries. He's there for 5 fucking seconds. He's like, oh yeah, it's a fucking this is great people.
That's the shit I'm
burn your hands.
Because it's pretty much just entertainment nowadays. But I don't want to sit here and talk about like policy and shit.
Yeah, but, no. Him bringing up Tony Hinchcliffe and Tony Hinchcliffe calling
that shit was
Rico trash. Like, what do you guys? Why the fuck is Tony Hinchcliffe even? Why is he a part of anything serious? And then people are like, "Can you believe?" I'm like, "Yeah, that guy brings a fake Dr. Phil on. That guy brings a fake Dr. Phil on his show who talks. You know, that's I could not believe Tony Hinchcliffe was in a political arena. I was like, what is Idiocracy, the movie, coming true? Like, what the fuck is going on right now?
It pretty much already has. It's
like, can you believe this man called it trash? I'm like, yeah, bro, that guy says horrible shit on Kill Tony, you know?
Yeah. The thing I hate about the outrage is that now people are like, oh no, everyone fucking loves Puerto Rico. Bro, no one gave a fuck about Puerto Rico like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, no, it's just it's just weird political shit. But you know, I see it and I'm like, bro, it's all a fucking big ass show anyways.
Yeah.
But then as you get older too, you're like, oh, it's hella show. You know, people are just, you just want to tell some people you're hella dumb if you can't see that these people fucking suck ass. So you know, look how bad shit is right now. Obviously this team sucks ass, you know?
Yeah.
It could be the fucking trans booty slapping fucking team. And if shit's good, I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm not going to be offended. I'm going to be like, yeah, this guy suck, dude, whatever. But hey, shit's good. It is what it is, you know? I'm not going to care about fucking, people are just hella offended. They're like, yeah, you choose terrible decisions because, I'm not offended by this. Man, I don't give a fuck. Offend the shit out of me. If it's all good, if things are good for me, fuck, you can offend the shit out of me. I don't care, you know?
Yeah, as long as my weekly meal prep of like chicken and rice is not too expensive, which it is right now.
Yeah, exactly, dude. If the world's good, fuck it, dude. Fucking grab anybody. Fucking grab it. Call me whatever you want. I'm not tripping, you know.
Yeah, fucking A, man. Yeah, it's hold on, now I'm looking at shit on Instagram.
That's just all it's been lately. I was looking to, I was like, oh, it's all politics. Everybody just wants to talk politics lately. I'm like, no, fucking, I'm pretty sad racing season's coming to an end. This is like the lull of the year. My family loves it. I don't really be focused too much on racing, but no, this is kind of the more boring part of the year for me. Everything comes to an end. I like chilling though.
Yeah, I would like having winters off like you have, it sounds like.
Yeah, that's cool, but like I'm already bored. I'm already looking for something to do, you know? Lately I've been like, I just want to build another motor. But my girl's like, oh, we need to move. I'm supposed to, I've just been wanting. I'm just so 0 to 100. I get into like top like things and I just want to like do it. I've been researching different motors. I love building engines, dude. So I've been like researching different motors I want to build like to to an obsessive level, bro. I read so much information, and dude, so much just on like, bro, weird shit, bolts and their tolerances and torque specs and different like procedures of, dude, it's insane. I get like hella obsessive like that. I've been lately over this K20 motor. I want to get one, but my girlfriend said she'll fucking kill me.
Yeah.
If I spend any more money. But I'm like, bro, it's genuinely like what I like to do. I like building shit and learning, you know. I like learning and teaching myself shit. Fuck, you know, I've been really interested by fucking like Japanese motors lately. But I don't think I'm gonna do that, dude.
Well, it's better than what most people are, or better than what most people are into.
Bro, that's what I say all the time. I'm like, well, fuck, I don't get in trouble anymore, you know? I could be like totally into dumb. I feel like I was really into bad shit at one time and I got into a lot of fucking trouble, you know? But yeah, I just have always been like that. I just get real obsessive about shit that I like am into. And I like fully dive in, bro. I like dive into the shit that I get really into. Like, yeah, I'll research everything about it. It's cool. I've been like that with like gaming, fucking YouTubing, fucking motors. Just I've always like, yeah, really been into shit. When I was a kid, sports. I dive in head first. It just costs money now to have obsessions as an adult.
Yeah, that's how I get whenever I get into something. My stuff's more like artsy fartsy, like music and movies and shit. But whenever I get into something, I can't just get into it. I have to learn how it's made.
Oh, dude, me too. I'm like this and the history and who was, yeah, dude, it's crazy, bro. I need to know everything. I like what? I'm like, oh, this motor, I'm so inspired. And then I was like, how was Honda even created? And I'm so stoned yesterday. I'm watching this. Dude, it's like in 1923, Hiroshi Honda was born. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing right now? How is this going to help me build this fucking motor that came out in 2006? I'm like watching the history of the guy who invented a Honda. I was so stoned. I was like, how the fuck am I here right now? I watched the whole thing on YouTube, like a documentary made by some guy who uploaded it. I'm like, I'm calling my girl like, dude, there's so much good independent films on YouTube.
Yeah, that's just interesting to see how.
I'm a weirdo. I like knowing how that shit works.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. Same thing. I get into a movie. I'm like, I gotta know who wrote it. Like,
but then it led to like 9 times cops got caught arresting FBI agents. Then I'm watching. I'm like, where the fuck am I? Where did I even? Dude, YouTube's so funny as shit like that.
Yeah, YouTube's got crazy shit on it. As far as
lost,
like damn near like movie, like documentary. They have stuff that people just fucking make. They have all the time in the world to make this stuff.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, I'll watch these, bro. I'm about to just start making a bunch of fake ones, bro. Like Abe Lincoln, fucking.
I've always wanted
Abe Lincoln would always play Clash of Clans before he went to bed.
I've always wanted to make.
I did not know that Abe Lincoln played Clash of Clans.
True crime is like big. I've always wanted to make fake crime, where you just pick up entire stuff and present it as if it's real.
Yeah, fucking Abe Lincoln.
Abe Lincoln murdered 6 young children.
It's like I saw a movie they made Abe Lincoln a vampire slayer. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, dude, I love it.
Is this real?
That shit was hilarious.
My girlfriend asked that. What the fuck is this real? I said, yeah, Abe Lincoln was a vampire slayer.
Oh, I fucking love that shit.
Yeah, Thomas Edison always charged his Tesla.
All right, well, shit, fucking A. I'm gonna call it if you're down.
Yeah, you're cool, bro. That was a fun Wednesday night.
Yeah, right on. Hell yeah. So, yeah, shit, fucking if you're down next Wednesday, same time.
Hell yeah, we'll have some subject. Hopefully, it's not political, and we could just riff with the boys.
Yeah, dude, gather up whatever you want. You know, anything you see around, to fucking gather it up, bring it on.
Yeah, I would definitely do it better than just looking it up because I did fade out. It's hard to like do both. I was trying to do a lot of it at the beginning to find shit to talk about, but then, dude, that takes all of your focus, you know?
Right. Yeah, I just like screenshot shit or take notes or whatever for.
That's what I'll probably do. Just have like quick look at, because I'm still getting used to how the shit will run too. But I think we're all starting to riff a lot better too.
Yeah. No, I think it'll just keep getting better.
But I did notice, looking up the subjects as they were happening, because then you're like riffing that whole time. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to read and fucking do it. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? This, that. Yeah, And then it makes you kind of then you're just not participating, you know? The screenshots would totally be better.
Yeah, no, the multitasking part is kind of hard.
You just gotta get used to it. It's like anything, bro. You gotta get used to it, you know? When I would stream video games, it's just all star shit you gotta get used to and get comfortable with, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
That's with anything. Everybody wants to do it. It just takes fucking work and it takes work and rolling the dice and jumping in, dude. A lot of people want to do the shit, they just don't, you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
And you gotta just tell them pussies, you want to die with no memories? Fucking roll them dice, buddy. Let's do it. One shot. We could get out of the Matrix like this, you know?
Right, exactly.
I mean, truly, you could get out of the Matrix like this, dude. But fucking next Wednesday, we'll get closer to get it out of there.
Right.
Until then, I'm gonna slave.
Right. Same here.
But I appreciate everybody coming through tonight. I appreciate you having me on, buddy.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Right on. I'm sure I'll end up talking to you before Wednesday anyways. We'll talk.
Right on, my man. Well, I'll catch you guys next Wednesday.